They're off and running at Finger Lakes. A picture perfect start. It's Legal Deal and More Vino. These two peel out for the front end, and they're able to cross over a little bit. Philharmonic will be deep on the course as they take on that first turn, now up into second. It's Rhymes Like Dimes, who's ground saving towards the inside, second last, and a length and a half back to Thought, who's at the back of the pack as they go around the first turn at a controlled tempo. More Vino has the lead. Philharmonic outside second. Rhymes Like Dimes towards the inside third, 2 lengths off the lead. Legal Deals outside of him, and Thought will make it a line of 3 in that back cluster. 2 by 3 as they race up the backstretch in the opener here at Finger Lakes. It's More Vino on top, over Philharmonic in second, and then it's Thought outside in third. Rhymes Like Dimes tries to keep position, and Legal Deal able to split rivals, and the whole field's covered by 2.5 lengths. The opening half in 49 and a fifth. So easy tempo for this caliber of horse as they go on to the turn. More Vino with 3 furlongs to go has the lead. Philharmonic attacks on the outside second. Thought races in third. Then it's Legal Deal in the green blinkers and green colors in fourth. And 3 lengths back to Rhymes Like Dimes, who's at the tail of the field as they arrive at the top of the home stretch. A showdown between Philharmonic and More Vino, and Philharmonic's winning that battle in upper stretch. Philharmonic with 1 furlong to go has the lead by a length and a half, 2. More Vino's all out in second. Legal Deal is in third. 16th to go. It's Philharmonic opening up by 2.5 lengths, 3 in the end. Philharmonic wins again. More Vino second. Legal Deal third. Thought. $5.12 the winning mutual. Exacta $13. Trifecta $16.92. Superfecta 8 gate. And they're off. Another glorious start. Floral Oats, Alley Song, Soho Nights. These 3 go out for the lead. I Am EV's 3 wide around that first turn in fourth as Banker Murray saves all the ground. Lucky and Gorgeous is in second last, and a couple lengths to Digital Currency, who's at the back of the pack and about 13 lengths off the lead. As they navigate the first turn and reach the backstretch, and it's Alley Song, who opens up by 5 lengths over Banker Murray, who rates in second. Floral Oats settles in third to the inside of Soho Nights in fourth. I Am EV towards the inside fifth, 7 lengths off the lead, a space of 4 to Lucky and Gorgeous, who's about 4 lengths in front of Digital Currency, who's in the 7th and trailing position. First quarter mile, 24 and a fifth. The opening half in 48 seconds flat. And it's Alley Song paving a path into the far turn. Has the lead by 5.5 lengths. Banker Murray, I Am EV are second and third. Floral Oats nudged upon 3 wide fourth. Soho Nights stuck out 4 wide in the 5th spot. Then 4 lengths to Lucky and Gorgeous under pressure, and 2.5 to Digital Currency, who trails the field as they arrive at the top of the home stretch. And it's Alley Song who comes off the turn leading by 3. I Am EV with a persistent rally on the outside in second, only a length and a half off the lead. They got 1 furlong to go. Alley Song is shaken up. I Am EV pushes on by. Soho Nights is on the grandstand side, now up into second. 16th to go. I Am EV. Soho Nights lunging at that one late, but it's I Am EV who holds over Soho Nights. Alley Song third. Lucky. $12.68 the winning mutual. Double $39.14. Exacta $48.24. They're all in the gate. And they're off. It's Spetro, and this time, yes, these 2 blitz out for the front end, but it's Spetro able to get over from an outside post. This time, yet stuck out 3 wide around that first turn. Coinage and Stop the Spread are on the rail in the 2 path. Only a length and a half off the lead in that middle cluster. Eric from Miami runs along in 5th, and then a half length back to Burning Beauty, and Prophetic is 3 wide at the back of the pack and about 7 lengths off the lead. Spectro got a clear lead and has it by a length and a half. This time, yes, outside in second, and then in third, that Stop the Spread. Coinage towards the inside in fourth, and 2 lengths to Prophetic. Green Blinkers in 5th, 6 lengths off the lead. Burning Beauty had to check ever so slightly. Eric from Miami's inside of him at the back. On to the far turn. Spetro leads by over a length. This time, yes, chasing in second. And then it stopped the spread outside in third. Coinage towards the inside in fourth. Burning Beauty finally getting on track, now up into the top four. Still about 6.5 lengths off the lead as Coinage drops back in fifth, back to Marcus Eric from Miami and Prophetic as they arrive at the top of the home stretch. And it's Spetro who's the first to face us, comes off the turn, leading by a length as Burning Beauty bearing down on the outside, now up into a joint second with this time, yes, 1 furlong to go. Spetro leads by 2 over Burning Beauty outside second. This time, yes, in third. They run down to the winning line. Spetro extends the winning streak to 4. Burning Beauty second. This time, yes, third. Fourth, stop the spread. Fourth race, finger length, scratch the 4, photo ID, and number 6, dancing with the boys. Put Nasario Alvarado on number 7, Galilean's Girl. And they're off. It's Last Call Jenna, one of a trio setting out for the lead. Signal Chant and Agenda towards the inside. These three across the track early on. Gabe the Babe is rating in fourth, 4.5 off the lead. 2 more lengths to Galilean's Girl, who's about 5 lengths in front of Dolcizza, who's at the tail of the field. Onto the turn, Signal Chant has a lead by a widening length over Anna Agenda, who's nudged upon to keep up in second. Last Call Jenna is losing position from going from third up into fifth. Gabe the Babe launching a rally outside third, soon up into a joint second. It's Galilean's Girls towards the inside in fourth, and then in fifth, Last Call Jenna. Dolcizza trails the field as they reach the top of the stretch. And it's Anna Agenda and Signal Chad who are first and second, as it's Gabe the Babe who's 4 wide. Galilean's Girl needs a seam, able to get through, 2 lengths behind the lead of Anna Agenda, 16th to go. Anna Agenda leads by 1.5 lengths over Signal Chad and Galilean's Girl. It's Anna Agenda victorious. Signal Chad second, Galilean's Girl third, fourth, Gabe the Babe. $10.84, the $2 win dividend on Anna Agenda. Double $55.44, exacta 204. They're on the gate, and they're off. It's Bad Connection and Princess Cairo. These two barrel out for the front. Hypno Currency is next. Bayou Melody advancing up the inside. My Royal Vow drawing closer. Only 1.5 lengths, 2 off the lead, up into fourth. Then in sixth place, Eastern Star, and 2 lengths to the trailer. That is Gringotts, and then one way at the back here, Tumbles at least 30 lengths off the lead. Way out of the race. First quarter mile, 22 2/5. On the turn they travel. Bad Connection has the lead. Bayou Melody outside in second. Princess Cairo races in third. My Royal Vow deep on the course in fourth. Hypno Currency's in fifth. 3 lengths back to the gray Eastern Star, who's a 1/2 length in front of Gringotts, and many lengths back to Tumbles, who trails the field. As they reach the top of the stretch, Bayou Melody takes over the lead. Bayou Melody on top, as it's My Royal Vow and Princess Cairo outside second and third. Hypno Currency advancing on the extreme outside in fourth. Then as Eastern Star towards the inside, 16th to go. Bayou Melody still on top by 2 lengths. And here comes Gringotts up the inside. Gringotts, Bayou Melody, Gringotts defeats Bayou Melody and Princess Cairo when the gates were open. So no action was taken. It's official. $15.12 the winning mutual. Double. And they're off. Bad start, Sea Moon. Good start, Felix's Flower, who dashes out for the lead. Peruvian Princess, Grandma's Girl out, now up into the lead, as it's Felix's Flower second, Peruvian Princess outside in third, Op Overlord in some tight quarters in fourth. 3 lengths back, Scarlet Queen picks up a spot in fifth, passing Adam is cashing in, then a 1/2 length to Battle Rifle, who's about 6 lengths in front of Rafi Tonalist, and one way at the back here, Sea Moon is at least 25 lengths off the lead. First quarter, pretty quick, 22 3/5. 2.5 furlongs to go. Grandma's Girl has the lead. Felix's Flower contending on the outside second. Peruvian Princess further out in third. Scarlet Queen 4 wide. Fourth, Op Overlord towards the inside. Battle Rifles about 5 or 6 wide into the home stretch. They got 3/16 to go. Felix's Flower almost on even terms with Grandma's Girl, and these two clash for lead with 1 furlong to go. About 5 lengths back to Scarlet Queen in third. 16th to go. A battle between Grandma's Girl and Felix's Flower. Grandma's Girl digs in. Grandma's Girl wins over Felix's Flower. Then it was Scarlet Queen. $6.24 the winning mutual, double $93.56, exacta $43.04, trifecta $36. And they're off. Good start. The Shoe Lady sent to the offensive by Vivez, but I Know You Ain't Talking to Me has the rail. And these two, the favorites, are first and second as they lean into that first turn. Saratoga Kisses races in third and about 6 lengths off the lead. And then it's Pure Elegance as its Trade Secret is in between horses. Kaz Music is 3 wide around that first turn and second last, and 3 lengths to Holiday Jazz in the 7th in trailing position. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me won the early battle for the top spot, has a lead by a half length, first quarter 24 4/5. The Shoe Lady outside in second, they're clear by 6 lengths. Over Trade Secret in the yellow cap. In third is In Between Horses. Saratoga Kisses 3 wide. Pure Elegance in some tight quarters at the fence in fifth. 3 more lengths back to Kaz Music, who's about 3.5 in front of Holiday Jazz, who's at the back of the pack. 3 furlongs from the winning line. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me and the Shoe Lady. They've been in match race mode since the gates were unlatched, and they're still clear by 6. Saratoga Kisses races in third. Kaz Music picks up a spot in fourth, soon up into a joint third, but 8 lengths off the lead, and the Shoe Lady is taken over at the top of the stretch. The Shoe Lady off the turn has a lead by 6. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me cannot keep up in second. Kaz Music's outside third. Saratoga Kisses a distant fourth. As they run to the 16th pole, it's all the Shoe Lady. The Shoe Lady dominant today. The Shoe Lady's going to win this race by double digits. Kaz Music gets second. I Know You Ain't Talking to Me in third. Saratoga Kisses fourth. The Shoe Lady pays $3.20 to win. They're all in the gate. And they're off. Hop in the air at the start. April Storm, who's last. Queens over 3s accelerates out for the front end. Blue-Eyed Scout outside in second. Then it's Bald Kitten, Miss Impulsive towards the inside third and fourth. Signifying Nothing deep on the course in fifth. Cloudy Chance splitting rivals now up into the top 5. 7th place World Bank, a length back to Dancin' Jane in 8th, and then 2.5 lengths to the slow starting April Storm, who's at the tail of the field and about 11 lengths off the lead. Onto the turn, Miss Impulsive is kicked on through towards the inside to contend for the top spot. Queens over 3s lets it out, and now has a lead again by a half length. 3rd place Blue-Eyed Scout, Bald Kitten under a drive in 4th. Cloudy Chance outside of her now claiming 4th, but going 5 wide into the stretch. A couple lengths back to Dancin' Jane, who's in 6th in the white silks as they turn into the stretch. Miss Impulsive to the inside of Queens over 3s. Blue-Eyed Scouts is on the outside. Bald Kitten's at the fence, and now it's Dancin' Jane. Dancin' Jane 3 lengths off the lead. Splitting Horses does have a seam there, but it's still Queens over 3s. Dancin' Jane surging late. Queens over 3s, Dancin' Jane. Queens over 3s holds over Dancin' Jane. Close for third, Bald Kitten. $24.84 the winning mutual. Double $73.26. Exacta $245.06. Trifecta. They're all in the gate. And they're off. Looks like a decent start. Great beginning for a waiting trial who sends out for the lead. Roll of the Soul is in second. Palmisio and Cada Dia Mejor are on the outside. Here's Chicago Charlie splitting rivals. A waiting trial has lead. Chicago Charlie second. As it's Cada Dia Mejor outside in third. Roll of the Soul in some tight quarters in fourth. Palmisio nudged upon to keep up in fifth. Then a half length back, 10-run rule in sixth. 7th place Honor for Mandan, 6.5 lengths off the lead. A length and a half to New York Doctor second last. And Ananias is at the back of the pack. 3 furlongs to go. A waiting trial. The big favorite at 2-5 has a lead by a half. Cada Dia Mejor challenging outside second. Chicago Charlie losing position to this point in time in third. Roll of the Soul towards the inside wide in fourth. 3 more lengths at 10 run rule in fifth. Palmisio spun wide for the stretch drive in sixth as they turn into the stretch. Awaiting trial cuts the quarter, has a lead by 2 lengths. Cada Dia Mejor is all out in second. Roll the Soul races in third. Then it's Chicago Charlie and Palmisio. 16th to go. Awaiting trial has a lead by 3 lengths over Cada Dia Mejor, who's chasing but not catching. Awaiting trial give Kevin Navarro 2 wins on the card. Cada Dia Mejor second. Roll the Soul third. Palmisio fourth. $2.92 the winning mutual. Double $66.12. Exacta 14.